Morning. Well, we'll explain, the whole idea is to take the stress out of learning to drive on snow and ice, and stress can be a huge factor in bad weather, as anyone knows who's just learning. So there is a school called the First Gear Skid School that has a modified SUV that on dry roads at the touch of a button can simulate snow and icy conditions. And the idea is to teach people what it's like to be out of control in a controlled environment so they can avoid it out on the road.
When he pulls up in his modified blue SUV,
demonstrated a driving stressful situation.
It's clear that Michael Miako's First Gear Skid School driving course isn't like most.
We educate people on how to handle vehicle by losing control and how to recover from that.
Using this computer-operated hydraulic system on the car,
with a touch of a button, we can simulate losing control on the front wheels. The rear wheel skid, we can simulate all-wheel skid as well.
Michael can simulate winter driving even in a dry parking lot.
Snow, ice, / hydroplaning on the water.
Running people through a track
We're just gonna do basic figure eight.
with the goal of not hitting his cones.
The point of the game is always to look on the outside of the turn.
And to do that, Michael's first rule for students: go slow,
Take your time slowing down.
which makes turning a lot easier on slippery surfaces.
Brake. If you have a turn coming up, you want to brake before the turn.
Because even when the car's hydraulics are set for ice,
Oh, do you got it really icy now?
we're fine at slower speeds.
Like, I don't have a whole lot of problem here going slow.
But speed up,
Okay, I'm late for work.
and it all starts spinning.
Whoa! Look what I just did.
Out of control.
Too aggressive, too much turning. The more input you do on the steering wheel, basically the more aggressive you are, the less control you have.
Another tip for his students is to not get nervous behind the wheel and always look
Looking where you want to go.
where you want to go.
They get nervous, they panic, and by panicking, they do what's called white knuckle driving, holding steering wheel very hard, and looking at an object they don't want to run into. And by looking at an object you don't want to run into, you're going to go right into that object.
And while Michael's skid car has ball tires for the training track, out on the road, that's something you want to avoid.
Don't be driving on the boat tires, because when you're driving on the boat tires, on the slick tires, basically you're done. You're going to spin out. You're not going to have control of the vehicle.
Which is clear when you drive Michael's car, where spinning is encouraged, so you don't end up doing it out on the roads.
I always say, don't drive it like you stole it.
So another tip, don't drive a car like you just stole it, from Michael himself. And then when it comes to driving safely in winter conditions, it's also all about the timing. One of the rules under normal driving conditions is to leave about 3 seconds between you and the car in front of you. But Gary and Natasha, in bad weather, it's recommended that you count 10 seconds. Try to leave a lot more space so you've got more reaction time and the car's got more time to stop on those slick surfaces.
All makes sense.
It does.
Absolutely.
I know you're not supposed to have fun in those situations, but Matt, it looked like you had a lot of fun driving fast.
You know what? How could you not in that situation? It's a controlled course. You're in a parking lot and you're in a car that's doing all the things that you're not supposed to be doing. And so, yeah, we had a little bit of fun. You don't want to do that out on the road, though.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Look where you want to go. All right.
Exactly.
Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it.
And if you are new to Colorado and have questions about things unique to our state, you can send a video or message to yourtake@9news.com. You can also visit 9news.com for our more how-to Colorado stories. I like that series.
Colorado. Yeah, I like it too. A lot of people just moving into the state.